What's good, y'all? Welcome back. And I said, welcome back to yet another video. And y'all probably haven't missed me. You feel me? I only get like 2 views a video, but I'ma still talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I will get more than 2 views. You feel me? Eventually I'll be lit. But I'm still say how I feel about the All-Star race. So yeah, the All-Star race, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, was not bad. You feel me? I'm late, by the way. I know I'm late. I get it, but the All-Star race wasn't bad to me. I don't think it was a bad race at all. It was much better than last year's. Last year's All-Star race was very weak. It was very boring. It wasn't nothing about it that was interesting at all at any moment. At any moment, it just was not. It just wasn't good. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I didn't enjoy it. Not because Joey dominate this and it seemed like that they really couldn't get anything going like that. You know what I'm saying? It just was boring. You feel me? Like they just really couldn't pass like that. You know, and we all know the next gen and this short track package is trash, by the way. I get that. And I'm late to making this video. But man, I don't know what they got going on, what's transpiring, but the next gen package when it comes to short track racing is just awful. It is not good at all. It's really just not good. But this North Wilkesboro race was actually pretty solid. I actually enjoyed this race. I didn't mind it at all. I actually thought it was much better than last year's. Yeah, and I mean much better. It's not slightly better. It was definitely much better. It was maybe like a 7 out of 10. Last year's All-Stars was like a 3 out of 10 to me. It had like one battle and that was fine, I guess. But yeah, I think that this race was much better. The package or whatever that they were doing was really is it the same thing? I don't really know if there was any differences. I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of forgot. But you know, Joey Logano and Christopher Bell, I love their battle. Their battle was actually pretty fun. And Joey was mad about that, which I was kind of confused about. You know what I'm saying? Joey was actually mad about it. I'm like, what? You were mad about it? Excuse me? Joey, you've done a lot worse stuff than that. You know what I'm saying? A lot worse than that. But I think Joey kind of walked it back a little bit later on in the week. But yeah, I thought the race was pretty solid. I really did. Kyle Larson really kind of pissed me off again. Like, I don't know why. It's like, the thing is with Kyle Larson, I'm going to say this right quick. But dude is insanely talented, probably the best in the Cup Series right now. But he be stepping on his own foot sometimes, bro. And that shit be wild to me. It really does. It be so wild. You know, he hit the wall in front of Chase Elliott, in front of his teammate, and ruins the rest of his night from that. So it's like, damn, Kyle. Like, and he was fast, too. If he got it to the front... Kyle Larson would have definitely, without, if he got up to the front without tires that aren't as fresh as the rest of the guys in the field, he would have stayed out there. He definitely would have stayed out there in the front. But, yeah, it's damn shame that Larson had that happen to him, but it is what it is. Is there anything else worth noting? The fun flag, the promoter's caution. I mean, is it a gimmick? Yes. I'm not a fan of gimmicks in NASCAR. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a fan of it. You feel me? I like things to be a bit more simple. Not all this bells and whistles to get on the cars or on the track or on the rolls or this, that, and the third. I'm not a fan of all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all remember the 2016 All-Star race? God, that was a confusing-ass race. Very confusing indeed. You know, it wasn't confusing like that. Like, it wasn't confusing like the fun flag, whatever, but you know, these all-star race formats, bro, they be having my head hurt. They really do. They've been having my head hurt for a little minute now. I'm gonna be honest with you. But hey, NASCAR's trying to make the all-star race a bit more relevant lately. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, last night's all-star race was actually the best one I've seen in a minute. Yes, in a minute. Let me see. 2019 was one of my personal favorites. I actually did enjoy that. And I don't think I'm just saying that because I was there. But I'm saying it because I actually enjoyed the racing. It was actually fun at Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? It really was. You know, even though the package... people wasn't a fan of the 550 package. And I get that. But I still enjoyed that race. Now let's talk about some All-Star races that happened after that. 2020 was garbage. I thought it was going to be better at Bristol, but it was definitely weak. Absolutely, it was definitely weak. 2021, that was kind of forgettable. What was it? Texas, right? I mean, yeah, that was just. I don't know how to explain it. That one just wasn't really hitting on nothing. I mean, I had great memories from watching it because I was in Florida and I was having a good time. But the race itself, I don't know about that one. I really don't know about that one. Was it bad? I don't think it was bad. Was it? But it wasn't. It wasn't interesting. I'll say it wasn't all. It wasn't memorable. You know, I will say that. 2022 was cheeks. 2022 was trash. That was a trash All-Star race, and I remember they almost screwed Blaney out of that one with the net. 2020, that was 2023 with Northwest Royal. You feel me? The vibes were lit, but the race was not. Last year's race was bad. Like it's just not good. It just hasn't been the best lately. The opens have always been better than the All-Star race itself. I'm not gonna lie, the opens, the showdowns, they've always been better, it seems like. Yeah. And Christopher Bell ended up winning the race. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Bell ended up winning. And it's the first All-Star race that Joe Gibbs Racing has won since 2017, which was also a dog shit race. The one that Kyle Busch won. That was a very boring race indeed, definitely. Flag to flag, just boring. Man, that was not a good race. But hey, it is what it is. Also, Michael Waltrip accidentally threw the yellow flag onto the ground. Took the throw out the caution very literal. That was funny. I thought it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Fox isn't really the best when it comes to covering NASCAR races. I don't think I've said that on this channel. I feel like that they're just kind of, I don't know, they're just not really hitting on anything like that lately. But yeah, I think that's it. Congrats to Christopher Bell on winning. Like I said, I don't know why Joe Logano would be mad at the move that Bell made. I feel like maybe that was a borderline dirty move, maybe, but it definitely doesn't warrant no retaliation throughout the season. I definitely don't think that. So I think it was a 7 out of 10 race. Yeah, that's the best next gen short track race since Bristol last year. You know what I'm saying? Martinsville was actually pretty good last year, later on. But early Bristol last year, which was spring Bristol, the one that Hamlin won, that was a great Bristol race because of how dumb it was, really. Not necessarily because of the racing, because of how dumb it was. So, I think that's all. Yeah. The Hall of Fame got revealed today. Yeah, that's how you know I'm really late on making this video. So, forgive me. I'll do it again and again probably. So, yeah.